For Chinese New Year, the Chinese people in the mainland or overseas around the world have a gathering of family and relatives. There are likely no less than 500 to 600 million Chinese people traveling around this period. This is a cultural custom. The Thai people have Songkran, where relatives gather together, and for Christians it is likely Christmas Day. When the relatives gather together, they recollect their elders that have already passed away and who used to gather like this. The living children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren remember the times in the past when they used to have happiness and warmth when they were all still together. But now that their elders have passed away already, the descendants recollect them and the goodness that they have received from them. And here, what should we do when they have already passed away? We should make merit on their behalf, to show respect and pay reverence to those who have been good to us is a blessing of our life. And this is even better if we respect them with mindfulness and wisdom as well, not just respecting them simply out of tradition. We think that in the past, when they were still alive, what things had they taught and advised us? Since we were a child, they had taught us. They gave us an education. They advised us in things that were for our benefit, and they stopped us from doing the things that were bad to do. We recollect their goodness and their teachings and advice, and we should think, how much of it have we followed? How can we practice it? We have to do better than last year. This is respect and homage. Although, even if we respect and homage and do it wishing for blessings to have only growth and prosperity, it still gives us strength of mind and some benefit. But the highest benefit comes from putting it into practice. Since the time of our grandfather and grandmother, they had a lot of patience in their study and work. We learn about it and follow them. Then their goodness is with us, and we won't forget them. They taught us to have goodness, to have patience, to overcome difficulties, and to put forth effort. And doing this, then we will have success in our life from following these teachings. They made us behave in this way, and they were also examples to us, so that we would learn and follow, and so we would meet with success. But sometimes, in some families, it's not all good. The mother and father may not be the best examples, but the children must have their own mindfulness and wisdom to change, grow, and possibly become better than their parents. This is an abhichada buddha, the ones who have greater merit and spiritual development than their parents. Or maybe they have the same level as their parents, but at least try not to be lower than one's parents. Otherwise, we may do business that doesn't meet with success. Then, when we go and give homage to our parents, we may feel bad that they have given us wealth and inheritance already, and taught and advised us, and we still can't succeed. But don't give up on improving oneself and one's situation. We should see that one's success will come from strength of mind and strength of effort and perseverance. The people who will overcome suffering and poverty in the world must have effort. The ones who will attain to noble virtue and goodness in Dhamma practice must have effort. So success will arise because of effort and perseverance. So coming to Chinese New Year, where relatives and family get together, have respect for one's elders so that one can get their advice and follow it and apply it to one's life. And following the tradition of giving out ampaos or red money envelopes to one's relatives and to workers that have been working and sacrificing all year, one's mind will have metta, loving kindness, and compassion. So we will gain the benefit of respecting and paying homage to our elders and ancestors that have passed away by thinking of the goodness that they have done, and we make merit on their behalf. We pay homage to our mother and father. All our relatives and good friends come together, and we support our wife and kids to have happiness. Then these are all blessings of our life. We have Sila Dhamma, morality, goodness. We also respect the Dewas. We respect the Dewas because they have the good qualities of hiri, moral shame, ottappa, fear of wrongdoing. They have these two qualities, so they are a Dewa. Their minds are higher than humans. Their minds have metta and compassion, helping others too. We respect and homage the Dewas. We think of them. We ask for them to rejoice in all the merit and spiritual goodness we have done all through the year. So all the times we have built goodness, we think of them. So not just thinking of them, respecting them once a year on Chinese New Year. We think of them often because they have helped us constantly. Our minds then have happiness. We can see that the Chinese people in Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore, Hong Kong, Indonesia, Vietnam, they do business and it prospers. They have prosperity. And one cause of this is because they have honesty. When I was a child, I went to Chinatown with a friend who was of Chinese ethnicity. And this friend ordered some goods from one of his older brothers. He ordered some goods and they sent the goods to him without any invoice or proof of purchase. I was wondering how he could just order with only his word. He said that here they used honesty, having trust in each other. This is satcha, and it relates to the second moral precept of adina dana, that is not stealing, not cheating others. Once we speak something, we mean it. If we borrow goods, then the day we have said we will give it back, then we have to give it back that day. When we have truthfulness, we have morality. We don't cheat or trick others. In Chinatown, whoever cheats others, whoever doesn't practice such a truthfulness, then no one will associate with them. They can't do business in Chinatown. Their bad name will be spread to others. You can see the importance of sila, morality, and the power it has. All the people who do business have honesty and they have sila. It is efficient doing business and trade like this. When everyone is determined in goodness like this, they have honesty and good intentions, then there is prosperity. And this way has been deeply embedded for a long time in the Chinese people in Thailand, in places like Chinatown and other districts. So the gathering of relatives on Chinese New Year has significance, from being a cultural tradition to the arising of warmth from people of good sila, and then higher than this, for those who have wisdom, is the recollecting of goodness, and in learning and sharing the knowledge gained and supporting one's relatives. These all come together as blessings of one's life, as the Buddha taught in the Mangala Sutta. In Thailand, one will notice that when the monasteries have a consecration ceremony for the sima, the sacred boundary of their Uposatha hall, they will usually have it on Chinese New Year. This is because the Chinese in Thailand will practice dana at this time. All through the year, they won't stop working, but during Chinese New Year, they will stop for sure, and they will make merit and help support Buddhism. The Chinese people tend to have a lot of strong faith. Whether building a monastery in Thailand or in the West, it usually must have the great faith from the Chinese people. I give my anumodana. May all the Chinese people have growth, prosperity, good fortune, good luck, good health, strength and success in all aspects in the world and in the Dhamma. For those who aren't of Chinese origin, during this period of Chinese New Year, may you also have all good luck and good fortune. May the monks have progress with their Dhamma practice, and may the novices have growth and progress in their Dhamma studies as well as their Dhamma practice. May all the lay people have happiness and meet with success in this year and in the future.